Oftentimes, clients have a particular feeling about something, but actually when it comes down to pen and paper, the thoughts change. But using the Advisor Workstation and the risk profiler which comes along with it, is being able to clarify so many things and bring about a sense of clarity between the needs and the wants and actual portfolio creation for the client.
So mutual funds is one category which maybe the tool might be good at, but that doesn't solve our problem because a client may have a distributed asset allocation, and therefore it is very difficult for us to collate everything into the old tools So I think Advisor Workstation solves the problem quite well.
Previously we were doing more of reporting to the client as to his current absolute returns or annualized returns kind of a thing. I was always looking out for a program wherein I could give more details to my clients and look in depth to what other parameters could be, like the downside capture, the upside capture of the fund.
These reports have been very handy, very useful to engage with clients. I found it very useful, because engagement is an important aspect. So once you engage with clients, definitely, they see sense in it, and, it adds value to the entire proposition.
Primary reason is I wanted to optimize on time. I wanted immediate information. That's one of the main reasons. Another reason was, I'll tell you how it works for me. You know what, I use this for a lot of inputs. For example, in the last 12 months, you would see mid-caps were the one that was performing. Yeah. But when I got into research with Morningstar, what really happened is, I realized last 3 months the market turned. Though mid-caps were doing well, but I didn't foresee doing so well in the next 12 months.
True.
See, you got to see the future.
Yeah.
So maybe when I use the various research available, when I did research on the mutual fund schemes, I realized the past is not the future.
I can gauge everything into that one screen and give him the complete portfolio naked and with all the possible recommendations also that I can put in, and then I can really give him good recommendations on that. Now we are learning and practicing advisory through this thing. I clearly find this tool to be very much genuine in practicing advisory. That's what inclines me to use this. Yeah.
It's so user friendly, but at the same time it's so detailed, and it can give you everything that you want. It gives you more than you want. Simply the breadth of features that it provides, like everything from creating custom portfolios to model portfolios to hypotheticals to the research function. It has everything that I think we need to serve our clients in a differentiated manner from everyone else that's in the market.
The one thing I was very impressed with Morningstar compared to some of the other softwares that we evaluated is the presentation of the data that happens in your Morningstar reports. So while a lot of the data is similar to what is available to some of your competitors, here the way it's presented is fantastic. It's something I can send out, and it's something even my clients can understand very easily.
I think it's a holistic software which helps you to do the risk profiling, do a little bit of financial planning for investors, and you can do the suitability analysis of the investor, provide rationales of why you are recommending certain products, give in-depth details of products in terms of whether the product is good or bad, give all the kind of information like research, risk analysis reports. So I think it's something which covers all the parameters what normally the client would expect, and it also fits into the regulatory requirement to my knowledge, where the regulator wants a lot of information to be shared to the customer in terms of expense ratios, product details. So I think overall it does fit into the client requirements as well as the advisor requirement.